Welcome back to the channel. This is a no hype, unbiased crypto review, simply bringing you the information that you need to know so you can make your own decisions. There's a protocol that you absolutely need to know about, but before we get to that, you need to know about the Ethereum virtual machine, EVM for short. Think of the Ethereum virtual machine as a decentralized computer that has millions of executable projects. If Ethereum was a car, EVM would be the engine. It runs executions and smart contract deployment. We could get way more detailed, but for the purposes of this video, consider it a master computer executing tasks. Now, the reason you needed to know about that is because Cardano is now EVM compatible. Yes, I said it. Cardano is now Ethereum virtual machine compatible. That is a big deal, and I'm going to explain why. Before we do that, we've got to set crypto aside for one moment and take a trip to outer space. Your ticket is absolutely free as long as you smash that like button. Milkomeda is the name given to the galaxy that will be created when the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies merge. Its name is derived from the names of the two galaxies involved. Now let's zoom back to the blockchain and talk about a crypto protocol called Milkomeda. As far as the pronunciation, some will call it Milkomeda, some will call it something else. I am going to stick with Milkomeda. The reason why that name is so fitting is just like those two galaxies merging together, Milkomeda will allow multiple blockchains to come together as well. You can see right here where Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson expresses how big this is for Cardano. Milkomeda is focused on helping non-EVM, Ethereum virtual machine cryptocurrencies to achieve and maintain mass adoption. Milkomeda will empower them with EVM-based sidechains and novel technology that provides a seamless user experience for both developers and users. Milkomeda is a novel protocol that empowers several leading blockchains, Algorand, Terra, Solana, Cardano, to interconnect, creating a path for long-term scaling. The Milkomeda protocol recently launched on Cardano with Solana support being worked on in tandem, and that should be released shortly. Hear ye, sir. Can we please get down to the nitty-gritty? You can bridge your Cardano and Ethereum-based tokens by using MilkySwap, the decentralized exchange of Milkomeda. As mentioned earlier, Milkomeda is a sidechain and it uses ZK technology. This is going to make the fees a lot lower. Imagine being able to launch Ethereum dApps on Cardano. Well, Milkomeda C1 is live. Here's how it works. Step 1, set up an EVM compatible wallet. Step 2, move your assets onto Milkomeda C1. Step 3, start using EVM dApps on Milkomeda C1. Look, it's a pretty simple process. I'm going to post a link to the article with those steps in it in the description of this video. It is extremely easy in crypto to get shiny object syndrome because all of the things that are currently popping up, new things, new protocols. But one thing that is undeniable is when it comes to the growth of an ecosystem and adoption, it's about development. It's all about developers. That is how we get the new projects that we get interested in. With that being the case, one of the most challenging things with Cardano is the Haskell programming language. It is not easy to learn how to use, but with those who have been using Solidity, the native programming language of Ethereum, they will not have to know how to use Haskell programming language. They'll be able to develop on Cardano using Solidity by way of Milkomeda. Check out the team. The 6 up top are composed of DC Spark, a product-based blockchain company, aka crypto ecosystem builders. And the 3 below from D Lab, which was founded by SOSV and provides capital to startups. Put all that together and here are some of the features: scalability, security, user experience, interoperability, portability, and developer experience. ADA is the native token of Milkomeda. So when you use Ethereum dApps via Milkomeda, those transactions will be settled in ADA. That is great for the Cardano ecosystem. When it comes to the TVL, I don't believe Cardano will get that TVL. The other blockchains that Milkomeda is assisting are likely going to be the ones to get that TVL. We don't know for sure, and it does make sense to me why they would get that TVL, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. As I just mentioned, Milkomeda does not have a token. That's because ADA is the native token. But don't be fooled. Things can change. This is still great for the ecosystem, and the money to be made because of this protocol and the activity that it brings to the Cardano blockchain is pretty undeniable at this point. We just have to see how it progresses. I remember before Uniswap had a token, so things certainly do change. As far as the investors, there are some pretty big heavy hitters right here. That's something you always want to pay attention to when you're looking at a protocol or project or basically anything when it comes to crypto, because you want to see who believes in it from early on. As you can see, Milkomeda is loaded with features. Take a look at MilkySwap, which you'll be able to go swap different tokens from different ecosystems. They're going to continue building. Look at the roadmap right here. So as you can see, as the roadmap progresses and other blockchains are able to work with Milkomeda, you're really going to get a chance to see what interoperability is all about. We've heard that term for a long time. We really are getting to the point where we're really starting to see it take place. Thanks for checking out my content. Toss me a like, leave me a comment for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe and hit the bell for notification. If you want to know about another project that is going to be compatible with Ethereum, you should check out my video on Pulse X. And remember, tomorrow's wealth is built today.